Welcome back to the Mindcrack server. Everybody saying hello in chat because I just logged in. But I got a lot of work to update you guys on as we continue our building towards dominance. Okay. Yeah. We got a lot of good stuff cooking up. But first things first, I want to update you guys on the what the heck is this called? Bone meal machine. It's been running. I've been letting it do its magic because we need a lot of bone meal because I want to get even richer and use my wealth to get a sustainable income. I'm gonna put a ladder there just because I'm tired of doing this. Let's take a look and see how much we got. Okay, that's not quite a full double chest, but that's a full double chest. Okay, and that's, yep, okay. Got it, and then also I think these are pretty full because it doesn't need to be full to run, but it still does, so that's essentially a double chest worth right there, and almost 2 full double chests. So it's not crazy efficient. We could build a second one if we needed to, and maybe we will. But for now, we're off to a good start, which is great. All right, we're excited about this. We're thrilled. As it continues to fill, life will be good, and we can use that because if you recall, one of my business ideas is to build a dye shop. I feel like there's so many artistic builders on this server that I could really capitalize on them having access to all the colors of the wind, right? Maybe I'm wrong, but it seems worth a shot. Seems like something worth investing in. But there's a bunch of dyes that are like harder than others to get, and so we're going to try to make as many of them sustainably as we can, but we need to figure that out. But first, let's go to spawn, see what's going on, get into some trouble. Take a stack of diamonds, why not? What are they to me? Nothing. And if you guys love Minecraft and you guys are enjoying watching me scam my way through this server, do me a favor, you know the deal. Hit the like button, also hit the subscribe button, okay? Stuff really helps, it really does. It really, really does. And I appreciate all of you. And on my way to spawn, I ran into Avo, who's one of the newer members of the server, who also is like a redstone genius. I've watched a bunch of his tutorials before, so I was super excited to meet him, and then we kind of nerded out for a little bit, but I made a friend. Let me tell you something. Okay, this server is insane. Have you seen Dallas's house?
I have seen Dallas's house.
Do you know that madman planted all of those seeds by hand?
He never did.
He did.
Oh,
okay.
Go away, parrot.
There's more. We gotta go. Okay, here, come inside.
Let's go inside.
This is insane. I hate.
I always like being in the pub anyway.
Yeah, no, it's a nice spot. Yeah, no. Listen, you leave the builders on the server alone for 5 minutes, and I joined before episode 1, and the things people had built were terrifying. I'm still woefully behind at all times.
It's crazy. I've got 2 little shacky shops where I sell stuff that's green, and I think I've got probably to my name about 9 diamond blocks, and that's it.
I mean,
and we've got people like AD that I think he's got 3 double chests worth of them.
Yeah, 80 scares me. I've managed to run some good schemes. You know, I've done a little okay for myself, but 80 does scare me. Yes.
He's frightening. He's literally cornered the market and everything.
Yes.
So I think I'm basically just going to plod on like my own little self and see what happens.
What kind of shop are you opening?
Well, I'm going to make a big glass bottle in the shape of a potion bottle. And
a little vending machine action
out of that. Little vending machine going on. Yeah, absolutely. And I've also built a chicken, and I'm going to give free eggs because I am a philanthropist.
Oh, finally, somebody giving us something we need.
Some for free, because you know everybody needs cake, right?
Is that what you immediately use eggs for? I guess. Didn't you make like pumpkin pies?
You can, or you can just throw them at people.
That's honestly, I'll probably do that one. Well, wait, you know, I don't know if you know, but I'm the judge. I feel like people are gonna be throwing eggs at me. Maybe don't give everybody eggs.
Don't let everybody have them, right?
Yeah.
But,
no.
But absolutely, yeah. But so I thought I just built a chicken. It looks nothing like Steve's lava chicken, and I just lobbed some chickens inside it to collect the eggs. And I thought, you know what? It's about time someone gave stuff away.
Yeah, true. Everybody is for business on this server. I mean, not me, obviously. I operate very fairly.
Well, as the judge, you need to be very neutral, don't you?
No, I haven't found that. No. No. So far, no. I would say I'm not really.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you know, there's some people who I'm definitely not neutral towards.
I think there's some people that don't deserve to be neutral towards, frankly. But we won't talk about those. We won't talk about those at all, right?
Exactly.
Brilliant. So, what sort of shop are you going to open?
Well, you know what I'm thinking about doing, since everybody's a psychopath who can't stop building. I was actually thinking about opening a dye shop.
Oh, that's a good shout.
Because dyes are actually kind of hard to acquire. And most of them can be automated. Some of them not. So I'm thinking about trying to get into the dye biz and, cashing in on everybody's artistic tendencies. You know a lot about Minecraft. There's some flowers that will only grow in some biomes, right?
Absolutely.
Ugh, that's so annoying. That's so annoying.
That is annoying. But there are sometimes more than one ways to get the same color dye, though.
Yeah, but there's a couple that are just difficult.
Yeah, you're stuck. Yeah,
yep.
Absolutely. But but that's why that's such a good business idea, because if you can do that, people don't have to go and get it. I've been selling bushes, like the little bushes that you
the azalea ones or whatever.
The little no, not even azalea bushes, just the bushes that grow in the grass.
The berry ones?
Not even the berry bushes, just the little green bushes that came out in the update before last.
Oh yeah, those ones. I forgot those ones even exist.
1 diamond for 8. I reckon I've made about half a stack. No, not maybe half a stack. That's exaggerating, but I've made loads out of it. Seriously, I've just wandered around the field and snipped them out. If you can sell
the aesthetics, people are into that.
No one wants to do the hard work, do they? No one wants to do the graft, so I figure I'm just grafting.
Yeah, no, that's kind of... Listen, I know a little bit about redstone, so you know what I've made all my money off of?
What?
Stone.
Stone?
I sold Phoenix 250,000 stone blocks for his most recent production.
250,000 stone blocks.
And all I did was make a factory that just made stone, and I sat there.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's crazy. If you haven't seen the thing he built, it's nuts.
I've not seen that. No, I'll have to go and have a look.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. But he did pay me like 80 diamonds for that.
Wow.
My wealth is entirely in the stone business, but I'm trying to diversify.
Stone business. Yeah. Well, you know what? If you can flog it, flog it. That's what I say.
That's what I'm saying. So listen, I know you're a big brain. If you and I start big braining some stuff, we could probably corner the market on things that have to be manufactured.
Oh, we totally could. We totally could. I tell you, you say you're into red. You haven't got 1 dot of redstone on you by any chance, have you? Just
I do.
1 redstone dust. Oh, Sid, you're my new favourite person. Hang on, let me get rid of those so I can actually pick it up. Add 2 buttons. Just
all
call
right.
it.
That's more than fair. Yeah.
That seems like a fair trade. I was literally gonna have to go all the way back to my base for 1 redstone dust. So you have just saved me so much time.
Yeah. Well, there's plenty more where that came from.
Amazing. But I can't believe I didn't have any in my inner chest. But that's brilliant. You've now, what you've done there, Sige, what you've done is you have just given me the means to make the chicken's bum.
Oh,
which is the most important part, because that's where the eggs come out of.
Obviously. Yep. And now when people start throwing eggs at me, I'll always know that I was the one who helped finish the build. Great.
You were part of that, and as a result of being part of that, you are to blame.
Great. I'll have to make a law that says no throwing eggs at judges. That's something we'll have to make.
Make that law, because I reckon everybody would follow that.
Yeah. No, I mean, I don't think so. I don't know if you've met this server, but
I've met half of them, and I think half of the half definitely won't take any notice of that whatsoever.
That might actually encourage it, so I'll have to think about that. Yeah.
Brilliant. Oh, my life. Right, well, I'm going to go and make myself a dropper out of that redstone dust. It's really good to see you, mate. Anyway.
Yeah, you as well. I'm sure we'll run into each other soon.
Yeah, take it easy.
Yep, and they're all dying.
The parrots are dying. That's perfect.
Oh, there's Kev. Oh, is this my judgment building? Oh my god. Oi, Kev!
Whoa. There we go. Hello. Slipping my feet here.
Is this my judgment building?
This? No. That's the entrance floor.
So yes.
No. The building is what's going to go on top of the entrance floor. What?
I think I hate you. I don't understand how you build at this scale, bro.
So self-neglect. That's.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I got one of those.
It's getting along, and I think that I managed to sort of make it green. Yeah, it's mostly white, but white is just a contrast color, so green is the color, right? Yeah, it's green.
Let me ask you something. You're a builder.
Mm-hmm.
Are you constantly running out of dyes to dye things the colors you need?
This particular one, not really, because it's just green. I got a couple of stacks of cactus, but I guess
If I were to
maybe,
open
yeah.
up a dye shop.
Oh, interesting. A dye shop, yeah, absolutely.
Would you see yourself purchasing dyes in large quantities in order to do builds? Would having dyes of all types available in vast quantities be useful?
I do think you might have competition in that particular field. I'm not going to scream out. I've heard there is people already working on similar concepts to try to snatch the market. Yeah.
Oh.
You see, I think you need to really like step up the game and like grab the good dyes. Like, what are the good dyes? Do you know any good dyes?
The only one is that I don't want to die. That's the only thing I know.
I agree with that. So that's a good. And then again, yeah, might be counterintuitive to say that considering what I'm building, but.
Okay. So I need to get serious. Got it. Okay. We can do that.
I think the what's a hard combi dye? Purple?
I mean,
no.
Yeah. There's a bunch of hard ones, but okay.
I mean, you could have the pristine dye store, right?
Oh, I mean, no. Listen.
Exclusive dyes.
But the thing about me also is I don't know if you know, but I sell bulk, right? We're gonna get. I sold 250,000 stone. Nobody's ever done that before.
Bro, I'm already still purchasing stone to build this for you, even, man. Like, you gave me 1 diamond to build this, and I'm spent like 15 diamonds at your stone shop.
Oh, listen, and you know what? That's what I'm saying. I make what people need. So fine, all right. We're getting into the dye business, then we're gonna get into the dye business. All right, okay. No, I had no idea I was gonna have competition, but you know what? I love competition. I thrive on it.
Okay. Fine.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, you weren't kidding. You weren't kidding. There's 12 diamonds in here. Huh. There's another one. Okay. We still have, I may need to refill the, okay. I see. Yeah.
See, I could go and buy the ones that are for cheap, to make it easy on myself. But it's kind of like, I'm currently just buying your stock to do your building.
It's your build. Listen, and everyone's going to know that you built it.
This is but you're the judge.
Yeah, but you're the architect. It's marketing for you. We're going to get so many eyes on your building expertise. It's going to bring you business from all corners of the server.
Oh, shite. That wasn't my plan.
No, you're getting paid in exposure. Sorry.
Oh.
Don't you have like a build shop?
I'm going to be honest with you, Sigils. I'm going to be honest. So, the truth of the matter is,
you hate building.
I had plans to build the biggest, tallest building in Spawn to myself. That's why I tore down the post office. But then I thought, if I framed you having the biggest one, I could build a slightly not nearly as big one and then get away with it. But now when you're framing me as the architect, that kind of screwed up.
Everyone's going to look at it, and they're going to know I didn't build it.
You're going to be in it, though. You're going to be in it.
Sure, but they're going to know it wasn't me.
What?
Just saying. Something to think about.
My plans are not going in the right direction today.
Thanks for the 13 diamonds. I'm going to go spend them.
14.
Oh. I love this server. Okay, do I need anything? It's all just stuff I bought. Bro, I made Dyer so rich and he has no idea. He just hasn't been on. By the way, just as an aside, I did notice all the comments where people were pointing out that I left 2 blocks of diamonds, which, hold on. 1 stack is 2 diamonds, and I took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wait, that seems right. Yeah, never mind. But people were freaking out because they said that I left a diamond brick somewhere that I shouldn't have. And I guess he hasn't been on to check his shop. But the only diamond bricks that I see there would have been, like, if I took 18, should that? I definitely took more than 2 bags. So, I'm going to assume it's fine. I don't remember. It's okay. But I did see the comments and I came to check. But, yeah, there's going to be dye competition. There's going to be a travel element involved in this. And so one of the things that I want to do is get more of these. 3 diamonds per box? I mean, oh my god. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4. There we go. Buy some shulkers. I haven't been to the end on this server. I have an elytra. I have so many shulkers. I have no need. I will never go there. Rion has a like bulk services thing. I want to see what it would cost me to buy a lot of how much for 1,000 obsidian? Just curious. Well, now that I know that there's going to be dye competition, I at least got to get started on some of the pieces of the puzzle here. I was looking at our map. We have like a server map that we don't share just because like spoilers and stuff. We don't want people's projects to get exposed. But I do not see a flower forest. I don't think anybody's found one at all. Also, dude, changing these, best thing we've done. If you don't know, we did like increase the speed of the gas a little bit, and it's just better. Anyway, but I did find some other things that I need, so we're going to start with that. But like, basically, the difficult we already have a supply of red, right? Because that's a suspicious amount of red things. We already have a supply of red, and the ones that we need, we can make do with blue if we my brain, if we only do lapis, right? But like ideally we would get alliums, but I don't think you can grow alliums anywhere else. We have white because you can make it from bone meal. We're gonna need to come up with a way to get black, which you can only get from ink sacs or rose buds with a rose. So what the heck happened here? But first we're gonna go ahead and get a supply of brown because that seemed easy. And you know what I forgot to bring? Nobody yell at me. Hey guy. Hey. Why did I? Oh. Wait, what biome is this? Overworld. Thanks, game. Hold on. We're gonna test a couple things. First though. Okay, I gotta get back on my guy. Dude, I hate you. I hate you. I forgot a snowball, and that's my fault, but I still hate you. Alright, I finally caught my stupid gas, bro. Now you can stay there. Okay, I think that I already picked up some cocoa beans. We're gonna get a few more just because we're over here. Because that'll be one of the only source of brown in the game, brown dye, is a cocoa bean. So do I have bamboo? I'm not sure if I have bamboo, so just in case. Because friggin' Phoenix was joking about having me grow him 1 billion bamboo. We're just gonna get it. Just in case. I also realized that while I'm here, I should be getting not oak wood, but jungle wood, because I think you have to grow it on jungle wood. So we're gonna make sure that we're bringing that back. I'm also gonna bring back watermelons because I don't have watermelons, I don't think. Look at me, just out here being out here. And you know what? We're gonna do it all. We're gonna do it all right. We're gonna slap this bad boy down. We're gonna fill it up with my prizes. Now here's the thing I want to check. Yeah, okay. So wildflowers. Hold on. Wait, where do wildflowers grow? Now, besides down by the bay. And I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this makes yellow dye. Hold on. Where do wildflowers? Are wildflowers biome specific? I feel like they are, and I've just gotten very, very, very lucky because this is literally 5 feet from my home. Down by the bay, where the wildflowers grow. Okay, so on further review, I was correct. Wildflowers don't spawn everywhere, but birch forest is one of the places that they spawn, which this happens to be. And so this means I have a source of yellow dye, but it doesn't appear to be farmable, right? Unless I can make yellow out of don't actually know what I can make yellow. I'm forgetting my color chart. Don't yell at me, dude. And guys, you're not even a threat. Like, just let me live. I'm out here just trying to get flowers. Severely impeding my roads to riches plan. Okay, but let me check something. So if I take bone meal and I just say like, hey man, yeah, they do create. Interesting. Why does it have to be biome specific though? That's so annoying. Okay, if I bone meal one of these specifically, it adds more, but it doesn't drop more. Got it, okay. So you can change how they look as like a pattern on the ground, but it doesn't create more for me, which is the problem. Are these susceptible to fortune? Okay, next question. Do these still turn into yellow dye? Oh, they do. Oh, okay. Well then, I don't know what I'm worrying about. Dandelions also work as a pretty good supply. Okay. But we can get yellow fairly, like, I can get yellow without going very far, right? Which is nice. That's a good thing. We should be happy about that. This is the easiest dye of them all, because I don't have to smelt it. I don't have to do anything else, but we still have it up and running. So this is officially brown dye being generated. And I don't know how much I'm gonna want or need. I also don't know if you can automate it. I need to do a little bit of research, but at least by now, right now, I'll start growing it by hand just so I don't have to keep collecting it, and then we can expand it as needed. Now, I'm really tempted to build like a crazy thing, by the way, because it looks like you could make Wandering Trader trade you dyes, which would be insane, but I don't know exactly how to do it. I need to figure out a plan. I have a lot of plans. Trust me, one single cornflower. Wait, does the cornflower make blue dye? I think it's only the allium, right? Oh, it does. Surely that won't come in handy. Okay, so we have also at least some yellow to begin with, but I need to find a way to make that consistent. Again, I think bone meal will play a part in this. I need to find a sunflower, actually, because if I just have a sunflower, we can just make infinite. I'm gonna see what I can do about that. So, turns out, Kev has sunflowers and wants stone. That's easy enough.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look who it is. I hear you got sunflowers.
I got some golden coins here for you.
Ooh.
Now, how desperately need are you these?
I'm willing to count them as diamonds.
Oh, really? So 64 of them, that means 64 diamonds. How many
well,
stacks of stone? That's 64 times 4 stacks of stone.
I only need like 3.
Fine.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. Yeah, so that's 12
you can take
stacks.
a full stack, Christ. I just want to have a couple of stone stacks.
All right,
there
fine.
we go.
Well, you know, whatever.
3 stacks of stone, a couple of... Yeah, okay, fine.
Here, you can have some. Oh, that's fine. I'll reload.
Oh.
I figured since you were, eating up the stock, I'd make sure you had more.
Yeah. I'll just...
Do you happen to have roses? Sorry, not roses, but rose bushes, the big ones.
Yes, I do.
Listen, give me another stack. I'll give you another, or give me a couple, and I'll give you another free Dippin' Dot into the stone.
Ooh. Do you need lilac and peonies as well?
Those don't breed, right?
You can use bonus on them.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll be right back.
Hey, if you got... I can't find a flower forest. If you got the supplies, bring them.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, this got a lot easier.
Okay, Sigils, you may ask, how come you have so many different flowers? And here's the question. When you're a terraformer, you kind of need to make sure that you have everything on hand, because people don't usually do that. So I do have a full stack of peonies, a full stack of lilac, orchid, and bushes.
Okay, yeah, listen. You can count each one of those as, what is it?
I can just take the full stock of the lower chest. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Works. Whatever.
Oh, full chest. This is gonna go on one side of the building, and then that's gonna be empty. Oh, I see so much down.
Well, listen, I'm building this kind of business for you anyway, so you were one of my people I thought would really benefit from having unlimited dyes. So
one of our well-esteemed clients. Yeah, I see. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Listen, listen, Kev. This is how it works on a server. Okay, you make things look good. I build farms. Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I make things that create 250,000 pieces of stone. You build things. That's great. That's a mutually.
250,000 pieces of stone.
I mean, that's what Phoenix bought from me.
Fair. Yeah, fair.
No, yeah, his thing, all funded by the Sigils factory, okay?
I am still mesmerized by the amount of stone that was accumulated to just create a complete garbage pile outside of my base. Love it. Absolutely love it.
250,000.
What did he even pay for that? I heard that you got a good bang for it.
80 diamond blocks.
Gee. How? He's been building the entire time. Where did he?
No, he got it in like a week, by the way. He's a psychopath. He's a psychopath.
Absolutely. Absolute psychopath.
To be fair, he had fortune. He said he only had to find
for building big things. That's what we call it, like psychopath building. But no. That man is a completely different ballpark.
No, Phoenix is built different. But here's what I'm saying. If you are ever finding that you're short on a resource, I'm out in the ocean building a factory that can produce things, okay? Think of this as an investment, and you're going to have access to unlimited dyes.
Mud bricks. Yeah, exactly. If you hate yourself, then mud bricks should be on that list of things. And
the only thing that sucks about them is you have to have dirt, right? The rest of it's easy.
Wheat.
Is it wheat too?
Yeah. Mud and wheat to make packed mud, and then mud bricks on packed mud. It is absolutely horrible to make.
Oh. Or you could do it with roots. Interesting.
Roots?
No, never mind. You can't. Interesting.
Yeah.
Listen.
See, that's pretty high on my wish list of things for Christmas.
Well, let me finish this dye farm, and we'll talk. Because I could do it. What I would probably do is create a system where if you brought me the dirt, we would handle the rest.
Okay. Would it fit into the since you're basically the man of justice? Would it fit into the proposition for that? If this building over there, like if that what you see there is like the lower fifth.
What are we gonna do with the building that big, Kev? What are we gonna do?
You said the long arm of justice. That's what I heard.
Did say the long,
not
the tall arm of justice.
No, you said the long arm. I'm like, how would people understand the long? Should I build just like a long sausage spawn? No.
Oh man, they're gonna get mad at us again. Can the upper levels just all be a gassed parking garage?
Yeah. So
that's what we should do.
I actually
a gas
thought,
parking
to make
garage?
It quite interesting. I actually thought to do this. You know Merle, right?
Yeah.
The one that doesn't know anything.
Yeah.
What if, since she used to be over there, we've moved away. What if we put her to be like the receptionist? So when people come to ask for problems, they like to just get no problem solved. And then your office at the very, very pinnacle. Meaning if they ever want to have something judged or fixed, they'll have to meet you up there. And I mean, just imagine them walking the staircases. They're going to wear out before they even get to
Can I have a secret elevator?
I mean, I could probably, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Or they could have a series of elevators, but it's like one that only goes like 10 floors, and they have to get out and get in another elevator.
And then they go down again. And then
yeah, exactly. But then my elevator just goes like straight up.
That's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. I'll keep it in mind when I get to the interior.
Okay.
In 5 weeks.
Jeez. All right. Well, thanks for the flowers. I'm going to go get rich. Well, let's see what there is to be seen, huh? We're going to do something like this. And first things first, let's confirm what I'm pretty sure I already know, which is, yep, that creates another one, and that becomes a yellow dye. Perfect. We have infinite yellow dye now. I don't need this one as much because we already have it, but that should create another one. Sure it does. Great. We have infinite red dye. Next up is these. Can you? Yeah, you cannot. Yeah, you cannot do that to blue orchids. What about lilacs? Maybe. You can. Okay. That's nice because these will make magenta dye. Got it. Okay. So we at least have one of the rarer dyes lined up, and I can automate these so that we can just like. Dude, is there not a blue dye that you can fully automate? Now the automated water flower farms are incredibly condensed, and I am super excited about them. I also forgot I have peonies, which I don't even remember what peonies turn into. We'll confirm it momentarily. What else do I have? Oh, I have water bottles. Yeah, here. The rest of them in there. Need to get some water. Whee! And this makes use of mud blocks. Speaking of mud, because mud has a pretty funny little thing where it allows items to fall through it, just like soul sand and stuff. Well, not like soul sand, but like kind of like a hopper block. Not like a hopper block. What is the thing that I'm trying to say? Like if you had a minecart with hopper under a block, it lets stuff fall through it. So since it's a plant, we can do this without any problem. So let me grab, let's see, a rose, a sunflower, and a lilac. Let's get rose, sunflower, and a lilac. And a lilac, not a peony. And put them all like that. An observer like this. Okay. Let me run some cobblestone, run some redstone like this. And I need a lever, which we just have to load these bad boys up. Hook this up. We've got bone meal fired up in here. If I flick this lever, it should now just start spamming. Look at that. As it does, these bad boys come right down in here. Incredible. Which, by the way, I don't even remember what peonies make. Pink dye. Okay. So we have pink, we have magenta, we have yellow, we have red, we have brown. We need to come up with reliable ways for blue, which that I think is the hardest one. And we need to come up with a reliable way for black. Fortunately, bone meal itself becomes white dye, right? Yeah. So they've like changed that, so I had to double check myself. But look at that. We just made so much. That's so much dye. Okay. Phenomenal. We're making, well, and we need green. Green is the easiest one to automate, fortunately. Well, I guess that's not true. It takes up more space, but it is the easiest one to automate. We can work on that next, but I wanted to at least prove that this is what we needed bone meal for. It's coming along, and I feel good about it for the most part. I'm invading somebody's personal nether farm because, oh my gosh. Because I need blaze rods, finally. It finally happened. Wow. Can you guys stop? But, I need blaze rods. It finally happened. I need them. And I've realized I haven't done it because, again, I had no need to go to the end on the server because I bought everything from other people. I'm playing this server different, which might mean wrong. Also, I have no idea, like, what's happening here. It occurred to me there is an easier way to do this. And it is some of these idiots, actually. Hey, guys. Hey. Come on. 1, 2. Start with that. Oh, that. Whoa. Hey. All right. Well, good enough. You guys aren't gonna want to come down, are you? Oh, why not? It's gonna be so much fun. I'll come pick them up in boats. It's okay. Oh wait, he did. Oh, is this not gonna work? Is this gonna be the most annoying thing that's ever happened to me? Because you dropped down too far? You dumb villager idiot. Yep, I'm gonna hate my life. I'm gonna hate my life more than I already do. Yep, okay. So here's the plan, Stan. I know your name's not Stan, but just in case. Put that right there. Come get it. Hey, man. Haven't you always wanted to be a Haven't you always wanted to be a brewing guy? Come here. Come here. Yeah, you have. No. Why is it so fast? All right, now come up here. Yeah. Yeah. And then you're going to come right in here. Hey, dude. There's one right here. Come here. Go get it. How did you just walk through that? I hate villagers so much. Stay. Perfect. Thank you. Okay, so the reason that I did this is because level 2 fit clerics sell lapis. So if I can level up a bunch of these guys, we will have ourselves a sweet scenario where we can just get as much lapis as we need using only the power of emeralds. Not ideal, but it's probably the most efficient way to do. Okay, so now we're gonna take you over here. Hey man, I'm gonna break this. Look at these guys who didn't immediately throw themselves off the side of the mountain. My homies. No. Brother. Trying to get you a job. Why don't you want a job, bro? There you go. Now he wants a job. Yeah. Nope. Hey man, right, just around the corner. Right around the corner, right over here is a job. It's waiting for you. Are you stuck? What is, like, now you see it. Come on in. Yeah. Touch it and stay there. Cool. So it's level 2. We're gonna have to level them up a little bit. We have some emeralds, fortunately, so this shouldn't be too bad. But first, let me just get everybody over here. Oh, hey. Yeah. This actually wasn't that bad. I can always breed more villagers. Like, I'll probably eventually want to set up a full 5 set. It also means that we need to get a villager trading hall going, right? Because I am going to need a supply of emeralds now. But we'll make it work. This is at least proving the concept to get everything up and running. We come over to you and be like, hey, man. All right, he's going to be a novice. Oh, wrong thing. Cool, he's going to be a novice. Cool. So after the next night, they will all level up, and we should be able to start buying lapis from them. You know what? I'm gonna flesh this out a little bit more because this is gonna probably be the trickiest part of the arrangement. Oh, there we go. 1 emerald for 1 lapis? 3 gold? Oh. Fantastic. Okay. This might be the way to go about it, friend. Okay, so we have a source of blue dye now. Sheesh. This is, I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Oh, look, it hatched. Yay. 1 lapis is 1 blue dye, which is still great because we have blue dye now. That means we are going to have to cook up ways to get lapis or diamonds consistently. We could do rotten flesh. I could just build like a zombie grinder. Right? They'll buy that. Although not for like a tremendous amount. I need to look up what's the best way. I know that like sticks can be really good. Like we could set up a bamboo farm and get just infinite that way. Man, I know you could duplicate too. My like mild take is I think that like the duplication glitches that make those are like a little cheatier than like the one I'm using to make like fuel and stuff. But that's like, I don't know. Maybe I should just do it. I haven't really thought about it. I feel like there's vanilla ways to get so much emerald that it like doesn't matter. But we are gonna need a supply. So that villager trading hall coming soon to really get this thing fully operational. But also I'll have diamonds, right? I can just buy the supplies. There's probably somebody who would sell me bulk emeralds for diamonds. Then I'm spending diamonds, get blue dye to then sell blue dye. That's probably not efficient. We have a ton of brown dye now. And I know that I could probably automate this too. But I don't think you can ever automate the planting, so it doesn't really matter. We'll get to that. But each of these sells 1 lapis, so 1 blue dye for 1 emerald. Not bad. That's a start. So 2 rabbit's feet. Yeah, so they're not great ways to make money off of them, but at least we can keep ourselves in blue dye. Because look, if we look at the dyes, they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. There's 16. I think I haven't discovered like some of the grays, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, the green. Yeah, I'm missing green and like one of the grays. So obviously we know how to make green. I know how to make lime as well. Oh, I could just make it with white dye, but I'm gonna make us an infinite supply of it because I have the pieces for that. We're gonna make that one today. Then probably no, actually, because that's gonna require. You guys, I'm realizing that we're not fully up to speed on some of the dyes. We're gonna have to launch like the dyes store and then expand, I think, because we are not gonna be able to fully manufacture some of the pieces we need. Not at the scale that I'm hoping to operate on. And so, yeah. I've been thinking about doing this for a minute, and I think it's probably smart. I'm thinking about building a foundry. Or do I already have? I don't know. The furnace system that I have is great, but, however, etc. It really only is for stone, right? So I have no way to cook ores, although like most of my ores are gotten by like. Hey man, most of my ores are gotten by. Like, I'm not mining that much. I have iron golems who get me the stuff. I have a thingy, a challenge room that gives me the copper I need. So I don't need to smelt very much. That is a weird thing about modern Minecraft. But I will, right? I think I'm going to make bricks. I'm going to make, like, tough. I think you need to smelt. There are things we should smelt. And so should I make a smeltery that's, like, only for that kind of stuff? I don't know, because green dye you have to smelt, lime dye you have to smelt. So I need to figure out a way to support that that doesn't currently tie into my system. Let's review. Okay, dyes that we have. Blue, check. Brown, check. Cyan, not yet. Gray, check. Well, not yet. Light gray, or light blue. We do not have a reliable way to do that. Can you not craft it? Hold on. Can you not take a white dye and a blue dye and make light blue dye? Because if so, that's going to be a problem for us. Dyes. Give me this white dye. Give me this blue dye. Again. Okay. Then all is well. Light gray dye, which is just a gray dye, and another one. Sure, we have that. Lime dye, not yet. I know how we can get it. Magenta dye, we have. Pink dye, we have. Purple dye, we can make it. We don't have a source, but that's fine. Red dye, yup. White dye, yup. Yellow dye. The two biggest things that we're running into is we're gonna need to find an ink supply. Building a squid farm is hard for me in the biome that I'm in. So I'm gonna have to think about that and come up with a solution. To be fair, no, people will want black dye. That's probably gonna be the most annoying. The greens we will handle. And white. Otherwise, we've like nailed the main one. Look at that. Look at how great that is. Oh, it's so good. Gosh, it's coming along. I'm thrilled. We need to then handle supply, but I think we're going to be ready to open the store in the next episode. I hope so. Next episode, we're going to build like our infinite villager supply, which will allow us to have infinite blue. And we will also probably... hopefully get to green. Green is the other problem we have to solve. And then this thing should print money. I really think that this is going to do really, really well on the server. So I'm excited to get it up and running. In the meantime, we at least have our like flower factory, which is allowing us to get up to a lot of dyes and putting us in a good place for the future. So I hope you guys are excited about the money we're going to make, the problems we're going to cause. You thought I was rich? No. Getting richer. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this episode of Minecraft. Hit the subscribe button, okay? More to come, I promise.